for the honor done to Alabama College by the presence of your delegates and visitors today. This ceremony, in which a new president is formally acknowledged and tendered the responsibilities of his office, touches me profoundly. I accept humbly the honor and responsibility. I pledge the Board of Trustees and the people of Alabama at the moment my high intent and earnest effort to administer the affairs of the college to the very best of my ability, honestly and as nearly as fairly as I am able, in accord with the principles of our great spiritual heritage as Christians. More than this, I cannot attempt. A lesser goal would be unworthy and a discredit to the hopes, faith, and labors of my distinguished predecessors, to those assembled students, and to this faculty. Delaying an inauguration for more than a year is not too good an idea from several standpoints. I do not document it to my predecessor presidents, but it affords me the opportunity of saying truthfully that I shall never be able to thank enough the wonderful staff and student body of this college for the tolerance, understanding, and earnest effort to help me get my sea legs on this voyage. As my legs grow steadier, I have every confidence we shall retain the fine standards established under the leadership of my immediate predecessor, Dr. Arthur Harmon, who passed away on Founders Day, October 12th this year. Let me not forget, I pray, that what Alabama College now proudly is the product of every girl, every teacher, every trustee, and as a matter of fact, every president who passed this way and did his bit. I have chosen as a subject for my remarks the new birth, or Alice in Wonderland. Any resemblance of the subjects to recent events or newly arrived persons to this campus is entirely deliberate and premeditated on my part. If the recent arrival objects to having her name used here, she may sue her father when she comes of age in October 1966 AD. All here recall Lewis Carroll's sprightly and gentle classics, Alice in Wonderland and Through the Looking Glass. Alice, a little blonde-headed child, grown drowsy from picking daisies, was not greatly surprised to see a rabbit walk by, nor to hear him speak plain English. But when the rabbit pulled a watch from his waistcoat pocket, Alice, burning with curiosity natural for a woman, just had to follow him to his hole. At this point, as one who so recently has accepted a college presidency, I find myself sympathizing with Alice, for the story records, in another moment, down went Alice after the rabbit, and never once considering how in the world she was to get out again. Past presidents and their wives will no doubt join me in a fellow feeling for Alice's venture down the hole, but I must begin soon what I have to say. The new birth refers to many things, but finally, if I refer to the above and process of education, which to all who participate in it, to teacher as well as learner, and at all levels, is the continual unfolding in the mental horizons of men and women of broader horizons, new insights, and deeper meanings. Such are the potentialities of education which make it worthy. A great head of the institution said recently that education represents the cutting edge of progress. Indeed, it is, if the findings of the physical sciences and social sciences are true. They will undoubtedly lead on and on progressively to man's high destiny, toward which the humanists have already penetrated and dimly defined. But if these insights are to be reached by mankind, all men and women must see the goal clearer and find the paths more purely or securely. Goals are important, since education must take its goals from the society which it serves. Let's look at our American society's goals. Let's look at our goals and ideals at Alabama College. First, however, our goals here, as I envisage them, are in order. One, to assist each young woman who comes to us to find herself a beautiful creature of the Most High God, endowed with many wonderful and special talents. Two, to assist her to find that her fellow man, regardless of race or creed, is her brother man, possessing dignity and inherent goodness, and that her most important talent to develop in her power to love that fellow man as she herself would be loved. Three, to assist her in discovering that no part of existence is insignificant, but that each contributes to the unity which constitutes being. Finally, to bring to her consciousness a sharper awareness of a universal cause, a universal order, and a universal destiny in which she is obliged to participate. These are goals of a liberal education. In the proportion they are achieved by our students, our society will be improved. Sometimes it might be wondered how, with our worldliness and science, we can work toward these goals in our institutions of higher learning. The answer is again found in the essential unity of all true knowledge. If the physiological and biological sciences appear to delve only into the secrets of the material universe, we can take reassurance from the fact that the more we learn about the universe, the closer we come to the truths about universal cause and order.